The idea of the card is quite simple, so when you're trying to test these, you can't really get on and easy, and you're not really knowing which one of these wires is the right one. But if you use the card helps you get onto the wires incredibly easy, and it also shows you which ones you need. Now let's check out this little board on this Logic boiler. So the board I'm using on this boiler, because it's an old one, is the Logic 1 board. Now, one of the things you must take into account is these are to be used as a dead test, so no power on whatsoever. So before you expose the circuit board on any boiler, you need to carry out your safe isolation procedure. It's a must, because it could save your life. Anyway, after the warning, let's get on with it and find out how we're going to use this. Now, we are going to test the return thermistor, which is just here above the pump. Now, I've traced the wire back and I've found it comes to this little connection here on the PCB. So, according to the card here, I need to take that off there and slide it on to here. So I can see from the plug here at the end of the thermistor that I need the red and black wires. So my red and black wires are these two here. So I have got my multimeter set to ohms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my black lead on the black connection, and I'm going to put the red lead on my red connection, and I am getting 1967 ohms. So what I would have to do now is look in the boiler manufacturer's instructions and see what temperature that is reading. But to give it a test to see if it actually is working, I can take my hand and I can place it on the pipework just before the thermistor, and now you can see the reading is actually going down. So that means the thermistor is actually working, because it's changing the resistance